Hey, Mario Rodriguez here. It's time for another episode of King of Fighters Destiny, or at least my reaction to it. This is episode number 7, and the last episode was about how Yuri, King, and Mai met up and made their team, the Queen's team, just like in the games. But the weird thing is that in this version, I guess in the series or whatever, King is like living in England, or she's from England, or I guess her brother's sick. Maybe the brother lives in England, I don't know. But in the games, King lives in Southtown, okay? Like in the games, she was working for Mr. Big as a bouncer in Southtown. She reformed and she lives in Southtown. I don't know why they made it like she's from England. And then like Yuri actually booked a flight to London, England, knowing that King's there. Like they already met up. They already, like I guess she knows where King lives in England or whatever. And even more weird is that Mai Shiranui was just randomly there. She just like oh so conveniently and just so coincidentally was just in fucking London, England, a couple of feet away from where Yuri and King were walking. And she was harassed by some gangsters, and the girls kicked their asses, and now they're going to be the Queen's team. But it's like what the fuck was Mai even doing there? Then he even asked Yuri, like, Yuri, what are you doing in England? It's more like, the fuck are you doing in England, Mai? And, like, yeah, I guess maybe Mai was also looking for King for the King of Fighters tournament, but you know, say it, like, oh, I was looking for King, like, you know, explain it. That's like so weird. So yeah, they're gonna be in there, and this episode's gonna be, I guess, about Angelina, and she's gonna be like blackmailed into sex by some random perverted businessman with glasses or something. It's kind of weird, kind of a weird episode for King of Fighters. And not only that, but this show only has like about 24 or 26 episodes, so it's kind of weird to like waste an episode on this made-up character that's not she's not in the game. She's just like a made-up character for the series, and she's not even a fighter or anything. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Like she's in the intro and everything, I give you that, but it's still kind of weird. I don't know. So anyways, guys, let's check it out. I can't wait. Let's see what happens to Angelina, and let's see what happens to King of Fighters. So I guess Terry Bogard is following Angelina to find out more information on, I guess, how to attack Geese Howard or something. Man, here's the creepy guy we were talking about. Already in a towel and everything, so yeah. This guy is just so, like, extra creepy. I don't know if it's a Japanese or whatever, or the voice, but he just sounds extra creepy. Terry Bogard to the rescue. It's just so weird, because, like, a lot of kids play these games too, and if they watch this episode, it's kind of all sorts of wrong. And please, keep that towel. Don't lose the towel, please. Oh, he's naked. Oh, that's awkward. That's awkward. Oh, they even blur it out. Not that we want to see it anyway, but it's funny how you blur it out. So this is like teenage Terry Bogard. That's so weird. Like we see him as a kid and as an adult, but never as a teenager. He looks so weird. Brian Battler, so he's going to be in this too. That's kind of cool. Oh, this be where Hyder lost his eye. Because in the games, Rugal took his eye. Yeah, that's Rugal. Oh crap. Damn it, Rugal, you sick bastard. Oh, tournament's already gonna start. That's pretty cool. Athena. Oh jeez, Chang. Wow, so like all the guys are gonna start showing up in the next episode. That's pretty awesome. Alright guys, this episode's also kind of cut and dry. It's basically Terry, Andy, and Joe are recovering. They're kind of nursing their wounds from running away from that battle. Basically they fought against Billy King and more of the random thugs that work for Geese. They didn't actually fight Geese himself. So they're wondering, what now? What's our big plan? What we're going to do? So Terry Bogard has an idea. He starts following Angelina around, since of course she has connections to Geese Howard. And Angelina goes to a hotel, and she meets up with this creepy guy. And I guess this guy was supposed to forward some money to her from, I guess, from Geese or something. And he forwarded it to himself. And I guess it's something that Geese is not supposed to know about, so he kind of threatens her about what would Geese say about this transaction and all that stuff. And of course, you know, he tries to take advantage of her and pin her down and all that stuff. And Terry Bogard busts in, beats him up. He threatens the guy to, you know, forward that money over to Angelina's account. And of course, when they kind of calm down and stuff, the guy pulls out a gun. But of course, I guess due to intense martial arts training, even you can dodge bullets. Because Terry managed to like dodge the bullet and then beat him up and everything. And send the guy flying out of the hotel room, running around naked. It was kind of funny how they blur it out. Like, not that I really care to see, but I wonder if there's like some, I guess, uncensored version. Which is kind of weird because you already had a guy pinning down a girl and trying to, you know, force himself on her. Which is still kind of weird considering that a lot of kids play the King of Fighters. Well, I don't know. Do kids play King of Fighters? That's pretty old school. Most of the fans that played them as kids are my age now, so it's hard to tell, but I don't know. But anyways, I digress on that. After that, there's like this flashback scene where the girl, well, Angelina, hugs Terry and feels safe and all that junk. So I guess back before Jeff Bogart died, actually. Wait, that was kind of weird. Wait a minute, that makes no sense. Because, I gotta watch that scene again. Because Terry Bogart was hanging around with the girl, I guess as Angelina as a girl. It's weird. It's like they don't recognize each other now. But she remembers that as kids they would hang out and she's crying and stuff. And Terry Bogart like tries to make her feel better. And then Terry's like, well, gotta go. I'm gonna train with my dad. But I gotta even see that scene again because that's kind of... Because in this flashback, Terry Bogart's a teenager. But his dad already died when he was 10. That's weird. That makes no sense. That's like a plot hole. That's a plot hole. Like, Terry Bogard is a teenager in this scene, and he says, I gotta go. I can't be late for my training with my father. His dad's dead already. His dad's already dead. He's like, he was a kid. He was 10 years old, and he even got the red cap as a gift for his father, from his father, the same day Geese Howard killed him. That's weird. That's a plot hole. His dad was dead. Now, the only thing I can kind of guess is that maybe Terry Bogard and Andy Bogard are training with Tung Fu Roo, and maybe they consider Tung Fu Roo their father, like an adopted father. But why would you... It's like, I can't be late for training with my sensei or something, but my father? It makes no sense. Even if this is supposed to... Because he looks like a teenager here. Even if he's supposed to be a kid or whatever, he got his cap from his dad the day his dad died. So that's a weird plot hole. Well, whatever. So anyways, the little flashback here and everything. And meanwhile, Kyo, Benimaru, and Goro are studying the pictures of all the King of Fighter people. We see Brian Battler there. We see Yuri. And we see, Geese and all them. So they point out Terry Bogard. That's the guy with the red cap we're looking for. And he wants revenge because Geese Howard killed his adopted father 10 years ago. So yeah, he's going to want revenge and everything. And they point to Geese Howard. And then Benimaru notices Hyder. And he's like, you know what? I just don't like that guy. And it's kind of weird. So we also see a flashback of Hyder like on the ground and stuff, like injured. I can only assume his wife and possibly kids are dead in this scene. Like they're lying there. There's like dead people lying around. And Rugal takes his eye and everything. But the thing is, it's kind of weird because Geese Howard is holding the tournament in this series. Like he did back in Fatal Fury 1 and all that. Because yeah, Geese Howard ran the King of Fire tournaments in the Fatal Fury games, and there were normal one-on-one fights until Rugal took over, I guess, I don't know, until Rugal took over, and now he turned them into the 3-on-3 fights we know today. But the weird thing is, if Rugal is lurking around, because we already saw, Mature lurking around, assuming that she works for him, and here Angelina said that Geese Howard's running the tournament, so I'm kind of confused how they're crisscrossing the storylines between King of Fighters and Fatal Fury, because are they going to make it that, I guess, I don't know, how does Rugal fit into this? So, are you going to make it like Geese Howard runs the tournament, but behind the scenes, Rugal is doing other criminal activities? Maybe he's not doing the tournament, but he's still doing criminal activities regarding to, breaking the Orochi seal and all that stuff. But the envelopes still say R for Rugal, so does Geese Howard work with Rugal in this version? Are they both running the tournament? Are they going to do a thing where Geese Howard has like a mysterious silent partner and it turns out to be Rugal or something? It's like, I don't know. They're taking a lot of liberties from the game here. They're taking a lot of liberties. It's just weird because the thing is, they're basically trying to combine Fatal Fury, which is a King of Fighters tournament. Let's say this is King of Fighters 90 or something. I don't know what year Fatal Fury came out. King of Fighters 90 and King of Fighters 94 is the one that Rugal organized that has the 3-on-3 fighting. They're trying to combine both stories into one. It's like if you're a Street Fighter fan, it's like there's an anime series or something trying to have the storyline of a tournament run by Bison at the same time that, like, it follows the storyline of Street Fighter 3, where that storyline has a tournament run by Gil. So it's just kind of confusing how they're mixing both tournaments by different people organizing them, by different plans. It's like, what's going on here? And here Angelina reveals that Geese hosts a tournament because whoever the best fighters are, he wants to recruit them. Of course, Regal wants to turn them into statues for whatever reason and all that stuff. But it's just weird. They're really, I don't know. I'm curious how they're going to do it. This is a plot hole. Unless someone explains, this is a plot hole, okay? Terry Bogard was 10 years old and a child when his dad died and gave him the red cap that we see here. This is a fucking plot hole. It's so weird. It's just like 7 episodes in, we already got plot holes. So, anyways, just to resume, because I'm going to just go on and on and on. The next episode finally starts a tournament, which I'm kind of surprised, though. I know there's lots of build-up, but they could have had more episodes, like, introducing the other characters. But no, tournament. Next episode, we're already seeing Athena there. We're seeing Chang, Choi. We're seeing Ralph and Clark. Like they're introducing all the characters. They're all wearing their outfits. Yuri was seen wearing her King of Fighters out, or Art of Fighting, whatever you want to call it, outfit. And Joey Gashi's wearing his shorts and all that stuff. So I guess the tournament starts next week, I hope. And it'll be awesome, I hope. I can't wait to see the episode. I can't wait to see how this all works out and everything. But still, I'm just so curious what you're going to do and if this is really a plot hole, because unless they explain it away. And not only that, but like they knew each other as kids, but in the bar they acted like they never met. Like, I don't know if Trey Bar forgot about her, or I don't know. It's so weird. It is so weird the way they're, I don't know. This episode kind of just threw me off because this is a fucking plot hole. It has to be a plot hole because, oh yeah, whatever. I'm just repeating myself. Anyways, guys, we'll see the next episode. We'll see what happens. We'll see if they somehow explain this or whatever. I don't know. But I don't know. But anyways, the only thing I can explain, I keep going back to this. This is like really bothering me for some reason. The only thing I can assume is, I don't know. Maybe Terry Bogard just feels ashamed. He doesn't want to tell everyone his dad's dead. So he just lies. He's going to train with Andy Bogard or Tung Peru, and he just lies and says, I'm going to train with my dad. In fact, let me hear the Japanese thing real quick. Like, yeah, he said Tosan. That means dad. He actually said Tosan. He didn't say sensei or anything, or you know, he didn't say sensei or Sifu, and he said Tosan. I don't know. Anyways, guys, see you next time. I'm sorry if I kind of turned this into a random rant or whatever, but this just kind of blew my mind. It's like such a fucking plot hole. So weird. But anyways, guys, see you next time for the next episode of King of Fighters Destiny and my reactions and my confusement and whatever you want to call this.